Good evening, welcome back. It's time for the sports, and for the entire day, in fact, for the last 24 hours, all roads and all eyes and all ears have been hearing about Mamelodi Sundowns and exactly what they've done and receiving awards out in Abuja, Nigeria, top awards from CAF. Now, to speak to us about the phenomenal season that Mamelodi Sundowns and Pitso Mosimane have had is Fabian McCarthy, former Bafana Bafana international and Mamelodi Sundowns player, who joins us on the line. Fabian, good evening and thanks very much for chatting to us about Mamelodi Sundowns.
Good evening and good evening to the viewers, man. It's my pleasure for having me.
Fabian, the Mamelodi Sundowns have started a new era for South African soccer, have they not?
Yes, definitely. I mean, doing well, winning the cup, and also walking away with, the individual prizes and the team of the year. It's only showing us to say that we have what it takes to conquer the continent.
Is it a bit cheeky to say we can maybe even look forward to better results for Bafana Bafana, similar to when Orlando Pirates won it back in '95?
Look, definitely the more teams we get into the continental competitions, the better they're doing, the experience they're gaining, the better our national team would do. That's no doubt about it. That's a fact, and it has been proven. We can do it. Sundowns has done it, so I'm looking forward to more teams joining in the competitions, not just to participate, but to go all the way, win it, and walk away with prizes.
Now, on the playing field, Mamelodi Sundowns fell down at the last hurdle against Katsuma Antlers from Japan at the FIFA Club World Cup, and then again they lost in the second match as well. That must have been a bit of a shock to the system, considering Sundowns was lying in wait and didn't have to play a playoff match.
Yeah, look, obviously it's a question of they didn't know what to expect coming from the Asian teams, and we thinking that we are playing better football than them, and they just show us. I'm sure Coach Pitso and the players have learned something from that cup, because they were so excited. They were looking forward to meeting maybe Real, but they didn't think about the smaller Asian teams that they first have to go past or go through before they can get real big guns. But I'm sure it's an experience, and next time, if Sundowns do well and they go to this competition again, I'm definitely sure they'll win a game or maybe even go to the knockout stages of the World Club Championship.
What would you say it is about their season that clicked? Is it the backroom staff, all of Pitso's assistant coaches, including him as their leader, the players, or is it a combination of all of those factors?
Look, let me start off by saying it comes from the president. It comes from the staff in the office. It comes from the groundsmen, the guys who are looking after the fields at Kloorkop, the guys who's cleaning their change rooms, the kit manager, the doctor, the physio, the whole team. And this was a project which I think President Motsepe started a few years back, and everything was just working for Sundowns. It was their time. I mean, they came back through the back door again in the competition, and it was just so meant for them to be allowed back in the competition and for them to win it. So I think to single out any individual or any specific group, it's going to be wrong. It shows that the whole team, the supporters also played a big role, and everybody must celebrate, everybody must be saluted. Those that worked extra hard, they got the rewards or the awards last night, individual awards, but all in all, it's the whole team, from the youngest supporter to the oldest supporter, from the receptionist to the president. Everybody yes. At Mamelodi Sundowns deserve to celebrate.
Yeah, now Fabian, thank you very much for that. Now here's a quick one in closing. With regards to the future for Mamelodi Sundowns, we know that Pitso has had that taste of continental glory. We know those boys have had a taste of continental glory. Do you see Mamelodi Sundowns being able to repeat its feat anytime in the next 2 to 3 years? We know it took Pirates a really long time to get back into the finals of the CAF and CAF Champions League and so on. Do you see Sundowns being able to do it anytime soon?
Look, obviously, what they achieve now, the only challenge is for them to go back and defend it or do better. And that will come from maybe the president strengthening the team, planning well, buying the best players that is there, not only in South Africa or even on the continent, to come and add to the team, because it's going to be a challenge for themselves to say, let's repeat what we did last year or last season, you know what I'm saying? And it's all up to them. And I think if the players stay on, if they reinforce the team in certain positions, definitely I don't see why they can't defend the domestic league and why they can't challenge again to become African champions in the Champions League.
Fabian McCarthy, thank you so much for giving us this time on this Friday evening. Definitely want to congratulate you for being a former Sundowner yourself, and well done to the team. Thanks for giving us this time.
No, you're welcome, and I just want to say Happy New Year to all our viewers, our listeners, to the whole SABC family. We're going to bring them a lot of action this year.
No, very good. Fabian McCarthy right there, wishing all of us a happy new year and good things for everybody who watches SABC. I agree with him there. Now, 5 times bike champion Cyril Deprez of France.